2006 and 05 plate Chrysler Crossfire, 3.2 litre V6, 6-speed manual. This one, basically a Mercedes SL, it's a Mercedes V6 engine on these. Lovely looking car. Bodyweight wise, we'll start off the bonnet, work our way around onto the interior, then we'll go for a cold engine startup. On the bonnet itself, lovely and straight, no complaints apart from one or two stone chips that can only really whinge about across the bonnet there. Lovely and tidy all the way down onto that left hand side front bumper corner, where you'll find 2 or 3 slight little scratches on the corner there itself. Lights nice and clear with no cracking, grills all intact. A few little stone chips across the front edge, but that's all we need to complain about again. Right hand side headlight nice and clear, so is the bumper corner there on that right hand side. Coming around and down the right hand side front wing and wheel arch. Again, no corrosion coming through there, lovely and tidy all the way down. Nice and straight across the wing top itself. It's a lovely colour, this one. Got those lovely concaved Chrysler alloys all the way around. Across the lower half of the sill section, all nice and blue, no nasty black lines, no big dings, no dents, no nasty marks. As you come up that driver's door, it's lovely and tidy. Wing rear cap is cracked free on both sides. No big dings and dents on the door. We've got a few little chips out the back edge of the door there on the driver's side, a few little light scratching around the handle, but that's all we need to complain about down that driver's door. Around the wheel arch there, nice and tidy all the way around the arch, no corrosion coming through again, no heavy marks around the fuel filler cap, a little bit of a colour discrepancy on the quarter itself, but all nice and tidy around the fuel filler cap with no heavy scratching, just the odd light surface scratch where it's been washed over the years. Across the roof there, driver's side, you'll see this little gutter rail here. We've got some paint flake on that, which is pretty standard on well, most Mercs and these Chryslers. A little bit of bubbling on the pillar itself in the paint, which you can just see in the right light there, but not noticeable at all. Rear lights are lovely and clear. Back bumper corner is scuff free. A few little stone chips, but no big scuffs or scrapes. As you come across the back bumper, lovely and tidy onto that left hand side. Again, rear lights crystal clear all the way across. A little bit of corrosion starting or paint lift on the air spoiler there that comes up at a certain mile an hour. Coming round and down that left hand side rear quarter, again no corrosion coming through. A tiny little bit on the back arch there as well. I do like there, a couple of spots on the back arch as you come forward, a little bit down the lower half where it meets the sill section. Rest of the quarter nice and tidy with a few little car part indents down there. Passenger doors nice and straight with a few little car part indents and a few little stone chips down that passenger door, but that's all I can really whinge about on the left hand side. Wing mirror cap again crack free, no problems with this side with the gutter rail there or the pillar. Onto that left hand side front wing, again lovely and tidy around the wing. A little bit of corrosion starting at the very front on the side there, and that's the left hand side front wing. As we work our way around and go into the interior now, lovely two-tone interior, dark grey, light grey. Door card is unmarked, no rips or tears. Minimal wear really to the seat at all, just a little bit of fluff enough to the stitching and a little bit of discoloration on the bolster, but it's right for the year and it's certainly right for the mileage, which is only just over 75,000 on the miles. Nice and tight on the steering wheel, no cracks on the dashboard, lovely and tidy down the aluminium trim down that centre console. You'll see an aftermarket head unit fitted, but that's all, which is pretty standard these days. Into that lovely boot, and again, boot carpet's nice, and you've got a proper, lift that up, a proper 5th size spare wheel, which is also a nice thing to have. Left hand side, lovely and tidy on the door card once again, no complaints there at all, and lovely and straight up the seat with minimal wear really to that left hand side front seat, lovely and tidy in there as well. Into the engine bay, 3.2 litre petrol V6 engine. It's quite nice to see it on the 6-speed manual. James is going to fire it at life. Sounds like any other Mercedes V6 I've ever heard. Fires straight into life without hesitation. No knocks, no bangs, no rattles. All nice and tidy and smooth on the takeover. And there you have it, the 2006 and 05 Chrysler Crossfire 3.2 V6 petrol 6-speed manual.